From the outside, this McLean, Virginia home looks like most other upscale Washington area houses. Even the large bank of solar panels on the side of the house blends right in. But what's different is that this house is powered entirely by solar power. Rose Wells is the owner.
I have 8 sharp solar panels. Each of them is 200 watts. So it's a 1600 watt. Ideally, under ideal conditions, you would get 1600 watts of electricity from it. It doesn't ever come near the ideal. I think the most I've ever seen registered is about 1200 watts. But nevertheless, I've made more electricity than I've used for the last 6 months.
Wells says the average home in Northern Virginia uses 500 watts each month, so 1200 watts is plenty. More than enough to power all of her home's appliances. Though she doesn't need electricity for her solar oven, it sits in her backyard and uses the sun's heat to cook food to well over 300 degrees. But some other, more conventional technology takes a back seat in the Wells home. There's no central heat or air conditioning.
And my house is warm in the summer, and it's somewhat chilly in the winter.
To help stay warm in the winter, she uses a solar heater installed in her bedroom closet.
So the cool air comes in from the downstairs bedroom. It goes through those 2 big dark panels. It heats up, and then it's blown out into the upstairs bedroom here.
Wells' conversion to solar power came after a visit to the 2005 Solar Decathlon on the National Mall. University teams compete in building the most attractive, effective, and energy-efficient solar-powered house.
We were talking to one of the professors, and he said, I was asking him about the solar, and I said, I've been thinking of doing it, but I'm sure that it's going to be less expensive in a few years and maybe more efficient. And he said, if you do it now, you'll be revolutionary. If you wait 5 years, it'll just be something ordinary. And so I thought, revolutionary sounds good to me.
Wells said that hers is the first home in the neighborhood that's gone solar.
So I think it's a matter of sort of local pride and local interest. I've noticed the kids coming around, they bring their friends around and say, oh yeah, there are the solar panels, and that's how she gets her electricity. And so I think it's a positive thing in the neighborhood. I hope so.
And she's not done yet. Her next step? Heated floors, powered by the sun. Ken Chamberlain, American Observer News.